All right, guys. So the second thing that is a part of the core four that we do every single day to get results in this business is talking to people, right? We are in network marketing. So I just want to let you know that you are going to be talking to people. And when I started, I was very thankful that my talking to people was over a phone and it wasn't door knocking like they used to do. And so just understand that you are going to start talking to people in a business like this. And in fact, you might start talking to people and you might not get everyone telling you yes. I just want to set the expectation that that is not going to happen. Okay. I came into this business and I started talking to people and I got left on red and I was told no. And my goal with this is to just have you know the reality of how life is, I believe that over time, when people see that you're serious and you get better and maybe they need what you have or they've watched and developed that trust with you, then more leads start to flourish into sales. But at the beginning, I had to go almost 30 days with talking to people every single day and not getting a yes. And then I still ended up being a top earner in the company. So I want to set the expectation that yes, in order for you to get results, you do have to talk to people. We are here to help you with that. And also that you are going to be told no. Don't let no's get you emotional. Don't let somebody leaving you on red make you emotional. When you just have the mindset that it's going to happen and you know that that's just a part of the process, it just becomes easier to let it bounce off your back. Become resilient. So what does it look like talking to people in this business? So, our goal in this business is to do one of two things: bring in customers and I bring in distributors. Okay. That is what I've been doing for 5.5 years. I have conversations to help me enroll customers to try the products. I have conversations to help me enroll distributors and do this with me. So, my conversations will stem from a lot of different ways. And you're going to learn more in depth in the training, but I want to give you a quick overview of what those look like. So, number one, when you start this business, you're going to start messaging people and letting them know that you started a business with a message that we specifically have typed out for you. Now, you're going to get all types of responses to these messages. You might get yes, you might get no, you might get no, thank you might get maybe later, you might get no answer. Now, this is very important. Every single time that you get a response, you have to reach out to your enroller and let us guide you through that conversation. Because over time, we have learned where we can, help you respond to objections or, anything like that. So don't just have the conversation and then wing it. Let us show you properly how to have the conversation. And again, you're going to learn that more in the training. But as you get started, I don't want to see you burn leads. I want to see you initiate that conversation. And then I want to see you work with your sponsor or whoever to we can help you close that sale or that customer or whoever you're talking to. Okay. So you're going to start this business and you're going to start by having conversations. Now, I don't look at these initial conversations as ones where they just sign up. I mean, sometimes people do, and that's awesome. But for me, it's more about planting a seed. It's more about letting people know that I've started this new venture. And with that, they now start to watch your page. And that ties into our core one of posting, right? So you're going to start messaging when you start this business. Okay. You're going to take a list of 30 people and we're going to help you with a message to reach out. And as you respond, the easiest way to do this is as people respond, screenshot your answers to your sponsor and let us help you in how to reply. Now, another way that you're going to ensure that you're having messages with people as you continue to build this business is you're going to message people that eventually start commenting on your posts. So when I make a post about the coffee and I ask people to vote on the poll if they want information or not, or I make a post about a product or the business, or I talk about my results from my hair, skin, and nails, or whatever it is, when I start posting about the products, what starts to happen is people comment on your posts. And one little tip I'll give you is when you're posting about the products, when you're posting in your stories, or if you're talking about the products live, I always try to do a call to action. And all a call to action means is just telling somebody to type the word coffee below if they want info, or type the word opportunity, or type the word money if you want info on what I do. Now, when people start commenting or wanting information on this, now that's giving me the okay to reach out to them in a message. And I keep my messages very simple. Again, you're going to work with your sponsor and we're going to show you how to do this. But if somebody commented on my post about the coffee and they said I could message them, a message would just look like, hey, Sally, I just saw your post on my page about our fat burning coffee. I'd love to give you the info. Is that okay if I send it over? And that would be my initial message. And then I would go into the flow of the conversation, again, with your sponsor, or there's training videos in the guides of our page. Okay. Now, another way that I ensure I'm having conversations in this business is I actually just message people. I know people think that is so crazy, but I have found a lot of success in messaging people just that are on my friends list. Sometimes I message them to try products. Sometimes I offer them the business. Sometimes I offer them to do our free cash giveaways, which is host to post, which you will learn about later. But I initiate messages all the time. Now, again, I have the law of averages already figured out in my brain, meaning that if I message 50 people, I know that I'm not going to get 50 answers, and I don't get upset. I understand that the more that I message, the higher my law of averages are. Now, also, you have to think about these things in not an emotional mindset, but a business owner mindset, meaning you might message someone that doesn't answer you, and you are so offended or hurt or thrown back by the fact that you didn't get an answer. But what you don't understand is it might be someone like me who read the message, ignored it, but then thought to myself, what is this girl doing? And then guess what? I went to her page and I started scrolling through her posting. And when I saw her posting about being a mom, just like me, and, being at the beach, and, oh, she has a product. That's awesome. And watching that continuously, that is how the seed started with me. That is why posting and messaging together go hand in hand. So we're going to help you with messages on simply how to reach out to people. Okay. You might reach out to somebody that viewed your story. Maybe you make your coffee in the morning and you say, hey, I just saw that you viewed my story on the Fat Burning Coffee. I have a spot open. Can I send you the details? Or maybe it's a very genuine, listen, I just started a business with one of the top earning teams in a company. And I don't know if you've ever thought about doing this, but I would love to show you some information on what we do. Is that okay if I show you like what I'm doing and you can check it out? Right? I am initiating the conversation. Now, don't take a no or a not right now as a fail. It's not. I said no for 3 years until I said yes, and then became the top earner in the whole, like in this whole entire, company, right? I'm top 1%. Okay. So don't take a no and take it as a no forever. Understand that you continuing to do our core one, which is posting, will allow the seed that you've planted through that core two, which is messaging, to eventually grow. Okay. So I do want to get it out there. You are going to be having conversations. I know it can be scary. Most of us are scared of the unknown. What if they say no? What if they say this? If they say no, it's totally okay. We're not going to pressure people that don't want to do this. Okay. There's enough people out there. I promise you, there is enough people out there in this world that want what we have. But if you don't talk about it, you will never find them. So we're going to show you how to do this in the right way. We have scripts and we have ways for you to do this, but I just want you to let you know that posting and messaging together is going to be 2 parts of our core 4 that we do every single day to get results. Okay. I'll see you in the next video.